My phone died, sorry. Hi. You're still here. Thank you, my loves. Hi, Eamon. Shout out to Eamon. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Cody. Is Milo here or no? Good morning. Thank you. Michael, the real deal. Thank you. Hey, Vintage. Hi, Wortzian. I was dreaming, but I wasn't dreaming of anyone particular. I have 3 adult children. Ooh, tired girl. Please don't put anything political, but everyone is welcome here. Everyone, except people that are harassing or threatening, that kind of stuff. Every race, every preference, everything. All good. No, if I fall asleep again, I was meant to, you know. Thank you, Eamon. Thank you. Nell? To Ate? Is it Ortzigen? Ortzgen? Ortzgen. Hi. Don't worry about the other people, you guys. My mods will clean it up or we're going to ignore it. My eyes are heavy and that's a good indicator that I'm not ready to wake up. I have a video explaining why I sleep on live streams. I have a legitimate reason why I do. Yes, getting sleep is a great thing. I don't recognize the name, Jessica. Must have been a long time since you've been here. Hello from Australia. Hi, Barwick. Thank you, Vintage Reseller. I just had my birthday. Oh, thank you, little Miss Cookie. Thank you. Who feels it knows it. Thank you. I'm going to pin your comment. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Hi, Thomas. Yes, my neck is wrinkled when I lay down. I have a backwards neck. The curve of my neck in the back goes like this, so it collapses in the front like that. That's okay if you think I look 50 years old. That doesn't, I am almost 50. So, thank you, Heavenly Angel. Let me screenshot you. I gotta put you on the board. That's why I screenshot it so I don't forget. Thank you. Everybody show some love to Heavenly Angel. You can put some heart reactions, some confetti. Let me show you guys my recent face painting. Maybe it'll make you guys want to show up for today's face painting. We're doing one today. Havana, la la la. That was the last one. I have to say, I think that's better than a lot of the ones I'm seeing. I see some really good ones, really, 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 really good ones. And I see some that are like, but hey, they're trying. That's the important part. I'm trying too, you know. I want to get better. This guy, I go to the dentist and the orthodontist. Just because my teeth are crooked doesn't mean they're not taken care of. I have braces on. They don't put braces on your teeth unless all your teeth are okay. They make you go to the dentist first. The dentist checks if you have cavities, this and that. If you do, you have to take care of them. If you need a cleaning, you get a cleaning. I've had my cleanings. I've had my cavities filled. I have my braces. I take care of my teeth now, so thank you. Jessica, you're just a mean person. You're welcome to your opinions. You're not welcome to be mean. I don't need everyone to tell me I'm pretty or that I look young. It doesn't matter. I am older, so it doesn't hurt my feelings. What bothers me is that you're trying to. Hi, Afal. Sorry, honey. Thank you, John. I'm 48. I don't care if you guys call me old. I don't care. Well, surprise, Camilla, I'm not. We're going to take some supplements. First things first. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jessica. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Noah. Hi, Cora. I am, if you mean because of my voice, no. But I have chronic illnesses, so. Thank you, Call Me Clover. I appreciate you. Hi, who feels it, knows it again. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Right back at you. Hugs back. My clothes are never appropriate. Okay? My clothes are never appropriate. I have a large chest. I've got a lot of cleavage, and I like it. It must be your first time on this channel. I don't care, Grace. I don't care what they say. I have confidence that I never had when I was younger. Something about getting older really changes you. You don't care what others say. You have more confidence than when you were a kid. Some do. I do. Older, more wrinkled, more bumpy, more lumpy, more saggy, more flabby, and more confident. I'm more confident with all of those things. So, one sec. Thank you, John. Thank you, Call Me Clover. Thank you. It is not a push-up bra. It is a sports bra. A sports bra that makes me look flatter. I don't need a push-up bra. My chest in a regular bra, they look the size of my head, okay? Sports bras hold you in. It is not a push-up bra. They're just big. 6'7". Thank you, Noah, the dude. 6'7". Thank you. What piece of furniture would I be? I was going to say a bed, but let me think. I would probably be one of those old school desks. I don't know. I flip furniture, so I'm taking this question seriously. Maybe I'd be a dining room table because I want to bring people together so we can talk and connect and make memories. I like to cook and all that kind of stuff. I would be a dining room table because I like family and friends and togetherness. So that's what I'd be. Thank you, SK. Thank you, Call Me Clover. Thanks, Cody. I really wanted to think about that question. I love original questions. I love them. I love intelligent questions. I love questions that make you think. I just do. I get a lot of the same questions every day, which is fine because people are curious. It's their first time here. They don't know how old I am. They don't know if I have kids. They don't know if I'm married. Those are the most common ones. It's like I'm on a first date with a lot of you. And then every once in a while, someone comes along with a question that it scratches my brain. I am old, okay? I'm a grandma. What's your point? You're obviously rude. I'd rather be old than rude. At least I'm kind-hearted. I am a kind-hearted individual, and I'm comfortable in my skin. And I don't think you're either of those things. Because people who are comfortable in their skin don't try to make others uncomfortable in theirs. People who are kind-hearted aren't mean. So you aren't either of the things that I am. And hopefully you get old one day. It's a blessing. It's a gift. It's better than the alternative. Yes, I'd rather be weird than rude. I'd rather be old than rude. Thank you, Noah. Not gay like Sean. Nice name. A love seat? That's cute. My secret to my hair, I'm currently using vegan hair dyes. I blow dry it on like a cooler setting. I do curl my hair without heat protection, but I use very good shampoo and conditioner without sulfates, without phthalates, without all the junk. So my shampoo and conditioners are kind of pricey, but I would rather spend it on kind of pricey stuff than all the extra stuff. I don't really use hairspray. Hairspray is very drying on your hair. I think it's worse than using a curling iron. I don't like products in my hair. I just want shampoo and conditioner or an occasional oil for the scalp, and I comb it through. But definitely not heat protectants. So rosemary oil, castor oil, those kind of things, great. But heat protectant, hairspray, no. None of that. I have braces on my teeth. What do you think braces do, dipshit? Sorry, I don't call people names. But what do you think braces do? They fix your teeth, huh? I'm 3 steps ahead of you. The reason my teeth are crooked at this age is because I was a young mom. I was raising my brother at 17, so my money went to him. Then I had a kid very young, my money went to him. Then I had another kid, my money went to him and them and them. Then I had another kid, and they got braces before I did. Now my kids are in their 20s, and it's my turn. My daughter's braces came off at 20 years old. When she was 20. She got them on at 15. So I had to wait my turn because I'm not rich. I raised four kids. I only had 3 kids, but I raised 4. Thank you, April. Nice, John. My skincare routine, I use Korean skincare products. I use Matka's cleanser, which is a hydrating cleanser. It's a thicker cleanser. So you want to make sure your makeup is taken off with a makeup remover. This is a hydrating cleanser. I don't use those clear ones that strip your skin. I just use one that hydrates it. And then I use a toner. My favorite is Medicube Age R with glutathione. Then I use Cosrx. I have it all over there. And then I use Medicube Vitamin C. And that erased all of my, see this pink right here? I had a cluster of freckles. And it looked like a circle. Like, it did not look like cute little freckles, speckled. They were in a cluster. They were on top of each other. So it just looked like a brown patch. And now they are faded to red because of the vitamin C, which is a lot easier to cover up than a brown patch. I would put on my makeup and it looked like I put it on top of something dirty, you know? So the vitamin C really brightened it up. And that's why I have pink areas, is because that's everywhere where I had freckles. And then I use, the Cosrx, which is after the toner, that gets rid of your pores. Like, your pores will shrink. I used to have pores on my nose. I do not anymore. My oil control is, I had my skin tested. They said it was better than perfect. Like, what? Like a -6 for this, -6 for that, which is good. Negative, good. Like, it goes to like 0, meaning you need nothing, and then 6 is like a reserve. Okay, so after the vitamin C from Medicube, I use something called Sun by Me. It's a miracle cream, 30-day miracle cream. It has AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, centinela, and tea tree. Centella asiatica, sorry. Yes, I'm in a coma every night. Thank you, Sandeep. I haven't been called Rad in a long time, thanks. Which emotion do crying. I know that's not an emotion, like sadness, like tears. I think sadness is most misunderstood because you could be crying and it could be like a happy cry, but you're still a little sad, you're sentimental sad, but you're happy. Even people, even those who are crying, will say sometimes, I don't know why I'm crying. So it's even misunderstood by them. Pretty much everyone knows why they're angry. They might not know the root of it, but at that moment, they know what angered them. But they don't always know why they're crying. Like, I don't know why I'm crying. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then they have to tell someone, it's okay. It's happy tears. It's happy tears. But there's sadness in that. So are you sad? Sad? Happy? Sappy? I don't know. I would say that one. And thank you for the wonderful question. I love the intelligence in this chat this morning. Thank you. If my soul could glow in the dark, gee, I would think it would be like opal, and that's not fair because that has a lot of colors. I will say yellow. But I think it's more opal. I know opal's not a color. It's colors, but there's a light white in there. There's yellow, there's purple, and there's green. I think that's what I'd be. If you can't cry, you've probably been overly conditioned as a child, told, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And you have to learn to tell yourself, it's okay. It's okay to feel these emotions. It's okay to feel sad. Don't turn it into anger. Don't misplace your emotions. It's okay that you're a guy and cry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Probably tell yourself that every day. And one day you might find yourself crying and it's good. Boys are told don't cry from a young age. Girls are told, what's wrong, baby girl? Or, oh, don't cry. But boys are told like they're doing something wrong, like they're not allowed to. Oh, thank you, Beated by Cowboys. I don't think the moon gets lonely. I think the moon can feel the presence of the stars and everything around it. And I honestly think it can feel our gaze. If we can feel the moon can feel us, I believe. Like an energy exchange between trees and humans. I don't think it gets lonely. We can feel the things around us. Trees can feel. Trees and plants sing. The moon has an energy. It's alive. I believe it feels the waves that it controls. I do. It has a purpose, and the purpose is it really does control the waves. It has to be able to feel its purpose. It has to be able to know what it's doing, I think. Just on a different level than us. maybe it doesn't have a brain, but it has energy, and energy has to be able to feel other energy. Oh, thank you, Eamon. If your heart had a language, what would its words sound like? Music. It would sound like music. And the music would change depending on my emotion. Yeah. I love these questions. These questions are magnificent. This stream is about whatever you guys make it about. If you ask intelligent questions and I see those, I'm going to lean towards those. You can bring things up. You can tell me what you're going through. We could discuss it. So the stream dictates where the chat dictates where the stream goes. Sorry about that. Correct. I don't play video games. I don't know if the wind remembers. You know what? Yes. I'm going to say yes but I don't know if because I do believe the wind remembers other people's names once they pass. So how would it know their names when they pass if not them knowing them when they were alive? So I don't know whether the wind first gets to know you when you've passed or when you're alive. It would have to be when you're alive. But I think you're more free in the wind and your name goes further, maybe. But you have to keep people's memory alive, or that name is gone in the wind, you know? Not gone, but gone in the wind. Why am I exposed? I love opening my heart and exposing it. I love exposing my innermost thoughts and feelings and cleavage. Right, Eamon? And I hope I lived up to the question asker's questions. I know our people are going to answer them all different ways. Have you asked other streamers these questions? That's what I want to know. Have you asked other people these questions and have they answered them? Yeah, I love it, Sam. Kinsley, cheer up, honey. You're entitled to your feelings, but we're on the positive train this morning. So try to grab some of that positivity if you need it. Sending you hugs. You think I need a husband? What do I need a husband for? Do tell. What am I missing? Just tell me what you think I'm missing when you look at me and listen to me. What am I missing? What's a husband going to bring to my life that I don't have? And don't say anything about his body. Just That's a good answer. Love and care and help. My daughter loves me. She cares for me and she helps me. I have everything I need except for what you guys might think I need, SE. But I don't need that. That's more of like a gift between you and a partner, but I can go without until I have a partner. I don't need that. I don't need it to live. I don't need it to be happy. I've found happiness without it. I have love. I have care. I have help. So I'm not in a need. Now, do I want a husband? That's different than needing a husband. In the future, maybe. Not right this day. Not today. I don't discuss religion. Yeah, thank you, Sam. I just read it after you put it. I don't need a partner in crime. I avoid crime now. I know what you meant figuratively, but I really don't need it. I had a soulmate who passed away. I think he's still with me. I have my partner in crime. He's just in the wind. That's all right, Jeffrey. Thank you. Thank you. I don't see it as a loss per se. I see it as a gift, and I still have it. The memories, the time I had with him was a gift. So I don't focus on the loss. I let myself grieve for sure, but then I move on and I focus on the gift of his life. Nobody ever says, wow, I'm like, you're lucky for the gift. They always say, I'm sorry for your loss. They do. And that means I don't want to focus on the death. I want to focus on their life, you know? It's not a misfortune, it's a fortune. Do you think your soulmate's to the better place? I don't discuss religion on the channel. And for, thank you, who feels it knows it. I think a lot of people get lost in that. They just they continue to think of the loss, what they missed out on, versus what they had. Kind of taints the good memories if you think like that, you know? I also have dreams of them sometimes, and that feels like new memories to me. Because in my dream, I can feel my hug with them. I'm laughing with them. I'm making eye contact. It's them. It feels like a new memory. So I do get time with them sometimes. I just never know when. Yes, who feels it knows it. Yes, it definitely can. I think people, maybe I need to write a book and maybe try to help people change their way of thinking about it. It doesn't mean you love them less when you stop grieving. It's a way to love them more, actually. I think I should, John. Yeah, I love them a lot. I don't cry when I think about them. I don't avoid thinking of them because it's going to make me sad. I think great things, you know. My dog recently passed away. And again, you don't have to tell me you're sorry. It is a new loss, so that one I get the I'm sorry, but like when they've been gone for a long time, you know. So my dog just passed away recently. He was old guy. He had a great life. Thank you, Wasim. Thank you. I am talking about the chat. I'm talking to everyone in the chat. Everyone whose comments I can see. So if someone asks me something about my past, or it leads into that, that's where the chat goes, because somebody brought it up. I am talking about the chat. McKagan, nice comment. Please don't put any comments about DRUGs in the comments. Please don't do that. Happy birthday, Knox. I have a video explaining why I sleep on live stream. The subject keeps changing. I don't know how long you've been here, but I've been answering people's questions. I'm saying hi to people. I'm saying happy birthday to people. Don't tell me what to do. The subject is changing. If you want the subject to change, ask a question that changes the subject. I don't pick the subjects. I let you guys pick the subject. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at the chat, which I don't want you to do. Don't get mad at the chat. Just ask a better question. You control where the chat goes. All of you do. And someone had some beautiful questions. Nirvana or Foo Fighters, don't make me decide. Nirvana. Thank you, Icon. Yeah, I can't answer every single question, but I do my best to answer them as many as I can. Thank you. Thank you, Susanna. Hi, Christian. Hi, HHHHACCCCC. Thank you, Snoopy Lover. When I close my eyes, what world do I see? Well, I see the world that I want. That way I could try to manifest it. I see more peace, love, happiness, beauty. I see where I want to live. I hope that it comes into fruition, at least around me. My own little bubble, I want as much peace as possible. Favorite color is emerald green. Favorite UFC fighter, I really do like Nick and Nate Diaz, because they are. But I'm gonna say Khabib. Khabib is like the best with Sambo, but Nick and Nate Diaz, they're themselves. They're 100% themselves, and they need the other person to hit them to be better fighters. They don't like just go in there and totally hit the other person and avoid punches. No, the more they get hit, the better they fight. Because it's like when Anderson Silva wouldn't engage with Nick just laid down on the mat like, what do I got to do to get you to hit me and engage in this fight? Because they don't just hit people for no reason. That not even for sport. They need to get hit to be their best fighter, and I like that. They're in there getting trading back and forth. The Rory McDonald fight and oh gosh, what was his name? Rory McDonald and Robbie Lawler, same type of fight, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, that was crazy. They're just themselves. They grew up how they grew up. They're not fake for a brand, like to try to brand themselves. It's like they are who they are. But they train kids and other things. I just like the style of fighter they are. I really do like fighters that walk the walk and that are decent outside of the cage, decent people. Because it isn't just about in the cage. It's outside. How you live your life really does affect you as a fighter. Okay, when people ask me questions, I'm going to answer them. If you don't like the question, you can leave until I come back. And I mean, you can leave and come back when I'm talking about something else. The questions keep changing. So does what I talk about. If you don't like it, you can leave. Maybe you don't like MMA. Maybe you don't want to know if the moon can feel us. Maybe you don't like these questions. You can ask a different question instead of putting blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. The only one saying blah, 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 blah is you. Why put meaningless words? Like, all it means is you're bored of the conversation and don't know how to scroll, really. You must be enjoying it because you're still here. Max Holloway is a good fighter. He's a great fighter. Thank you, Crow. Appreciate you. This is a cream soda Zevia. It's room temperature because it was sitting on my nightstand. I don't mind them room temperature. It's more comfortable on my stomach, believe it or not. It has 0 sugar and 0 harmful chemicals. It is sweetened by a plant. I don't drink regular sodas unless I go out, like to dinner, and all they have is a Diet Coke. I'll sip a couple sips on it. But I have a sensitivity to caffeine. You're sweetened by a plant? My voice changes in the morning, Oliver. You would have to see it later on. My voice starts out really raspy in the morning, and then it slowly changes. Susanna, I don't talk about politics, but I support people loving who they want to love. But I don't discuss anything political, and that could be deemed as political. But do I support people loving who they want to love? Absolutely. Rar? Is that a bad roar or a good roar? Like I've told people here that my daughter wants me to find a girlfriend. She knows I like both, girls and guys. She's seen me try being with men. She's like, give a girl a shot. She's heard me say, I think I want a girlfriend. I think I want a girlfriend. And so she's like, she really wants me to see if being with a woman would be better for me. She thinks I'll be treated better, but it's really about who I find, who I fall in love with, and treats me well. It might be a guy, it might be a girl. We'll see. I am happy with myself. Yeah. My dog just died. So who knows? Maybe I'll get another one, but I don't want to get another one until my health is better. Last month, I spent a month in bed because of my health. That's not fair to a dog, and for me to put that all on my daughter to take care of him. Dogs get sad when you're stuck in the bed. They do. They get sad. Thank you, Rihanna. Well, starting from the top down, what's wrong with my health? I have a brain condition. Part of my brain is out of my skull. It can affect your vision, your breathing, your heart, your balance, walking, everything. It is, sometimes I have really bad migraines quite often. People say, you need to drink more water. No, I drink plenty of water. I've got like 10 water bottles right here that I can see that I need to throw away. It's because my brain is out of my head. That is going to hurt. It gets squeezed in the neck cavity. If I turn my neck too much or too far, it squeezes it. Your brain is supposed to be protected by the skull, and part of mine is out of the skull. Then I have a curved neck that is curved the wrong, total opposite way. Every one of my bones is deteriorating. I have a deteriorating arthritis that cannot be helped with steroids and stuff like that because it's not inflamed, it's deteriorating. And then it gets bone spurs stacked on it. I have stenosis, pinched nerves in the neck, bulging discs, scoliosis, hypertrophy, bursitis, tendonitis, fluid in my hip, a torn labrum. My coccyx is facing the wrong way by 60%, my tailbone. It's like facing upward instead of down. And sitting on it is the most painful thing for me. That's where most of my pain comes from. My tailbone and my neck / brain. I'm not going to give up. Last month, I had a couple days where I felt like giving up. But I'm a fighter. I was once paralyzed, and I fought to walk again, and I can walk. So, my neck condition caused my paralysis. My neck and brain issue made me paralyzed, partially paralyzed. And I can walk again. So, I will never quit. Never say never, but today I'll never quit. I'm not quitting today. I mostly avoid the things that would hurt me. So I spend a lot of time in bed, at home, not sitting. So I have to either lay or stand. I can't sit. So I sit on a yoga ball for now, but I just bought a standing desk. Yeah, Eamon feels the same. So I don't want to just stand around in my house and watch TV, or I don't watch a lot of TV, but I don't want to just stand around. So I lay down, or I get up, I cook, I clean, the kind of cleaning that won't hurt me. I clean as much as I can. I do projects. I do walk at the gym. I walk on the treadmill, but I can't sit, and I can't do stairs because of my hip. I can't do the bicycle because of my hip. I can't really do these. I can't squat. I can't do this. But I can do this. But not this. I do have a job. I work at home. Thank you, Tyler. I'm from Vegas. Thank you, Noah. My family is proud of me. No, I'm not rich. Not even close. I'm sorry to hear that, Chuko. I hope you're still happy. I would not call myself poor. I have all my needs are met. I have a nice apartment. I eat. I have all the things I need. I have a comfortable bed. I would not call myself poor. I'd call myself middle class. Caitlin, please stop spamming your questions, okay? Thank you, John. I'm 48. I am single. Yes, I have everything I need to live and be happy. I am happy. I am very happy. So what else do I need? I don't have any pets. My daughter has a hamster. Our dog just got put down like a month ago. Absolutely, who feels it knows it. I feel like I'm rich in other ways. It's okay, Secret Olivia. Oh, I love that, Cody. Favorite color, emerald green. No, I'm not ashamed of my career. I'll dance later today. I know that's gross. Someone asked. This is like my natural color. Okay, so my roots right now are grown out like this, and you can't even see them because they're the same color as the vegan dye that I use. The only way I know I have root outgrowth now is because I have sprinkles of gray. I don't dye the underneath part of my hair. This is natural. And it looks just like this. So the vegan hair dye starts right here down, and you can see it's the same color. So I dye my roots the color of my roots. And the only reason I dye them is because I have a few grays. And then I put blonde. I bring blonde up into it so that the blonde isn't too outgrown. It is time to redo my hair. But I only need to do the top of it. Just around here and the top of my hair. I did not watch that, Secret Olivia. Oh, I had gray hairs when I was younger. I had more grays when I was 15 than I do now. I don't know what changed the fact that I was going to be full gray, because my sister is full gray. My mom was full gray real young. My dad was full gray when he was like 30. So it was in my cards for me to be full gray. I even have a gray birthmark because I have vitiligo, where spots where I don't have pigment. And I have a spot right here where I don't have pigment. When I put my hair up in a ponytail, people say, you know, you have a gray patch there. But as far as the grays, I have far less than I had when I was younger. I don't know what happened. Diet? What turned my hair? I have no idea. The shampoos I use, I have no idea. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, K-pop. Can I smile? Oh my gosh, let me put on some chapstick so I don't rip my lips smiling. I look like Goldie Hawn. Thank you. My lips feel very tight. I can watch that. I will look for it. If I smile naturally, it shows like a little bit of my braces since I got my braces. Before, when I smiled, it didn't. It was like, but the braces push. When I smile, it pushes against my lip. So my lip naturally doesn't want to feel that, so it goes under it now. So I have a little bit of brace when I smile. I have to like change it back to the way it was. This hurts. This doesn't. Thank you, Eamon. I do use mascara. In fact, I need to be getting up. We are going to do a Halloween look. You're going to love it. Thank you, Aspen. What a beautiful name. Again, this was the last one that we did. Oh, my bad. My bad, kings and queens. Wasn't that pretty? Oh, thank you, Miguel. She looks better than I do right there. Thank you, Secret Olivia. I thought they worked with the look very well. Let me zoom in so you guys could see all the detail. You see how many colors we used? There's 4 on the eyelid. I loved it. The wig was nice. It was a good wig. That's probably one of the best wigs I bought. I loved it. I had to go. It might end up being my new profile pic. The turquoise one is definitely a wig. This is not a wig. Cute, huh? Holly, don't be rude to Cody. Cody is our mod. Yeah, I think it would. It's really colorful. Or at least in the banner. I can make a banner that has a few different looks that I've done. I think it would be a good one. Like this one, maybe. I was saying yesterday that I feel my prettiest when I have all this color on. When I had the Mad Hatter on, I was like, am I meant to be a very colorful person? Because I look my prettiest when I have a bunch of color. I feel my prettiest. Like I have a picture that with, you know, my normal color hair, normal color makeup, and I always thought that's the prettiest picture of me. That's the prettiest I've ever been. I have a picture of it. And then I see these and it feels prettier to me than that. I'm like, am I meant to be colorful like that? But I like to be able to switch it up. So here's my plain Jane. And then I have my, thank you, Eamon. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, John. Thank you, Crow. Janice, no, you can change the channel. You change the stream. I don't, it's not that. I feel pretty without makeup. But I love the colors. I feel prettier in a lot of colors. Does that mean that I need makeup to feel pretty? No. I think I'm beautiful right now. But when I look at the two pictures of me in makeup both ways. I like the more colorful look. I think the colors are beautiful. I think it's for in photography. Like, all those colors are more pretty. Thank you, Eamon. I liked what it did to my eyes. It made them really... My ancestors, my grandpa was from Hungary. He was full 100% Hungarian. There's some Bulgarian. There's Native American, Blackfoot Indian. There's some other stuff. I need to do an Ancestry.com to know them all. Thank you, R2nd. Thank you. I love sports girly. Thank you, Clean Sober. I'm clean and sober too. I went to dinner last night, you guys. I thought I was going to be in agony today. I'm not in agony. I don't know what it's going to feel like when I sit down. Ooh. Do you see what my eyes just are doing? That's seizure activity. I hope it stops there. Did you see how they went? Ooh. Sorry. That's not toxic. It is made from plants. And soda doesn't cause your epileptic seizures. Oh, Janice, thank you. Bethany, don't talk to Cody like that, please. You don't know what I tell my mods. I don't want my mods interacting with the trolls. All I want them to say is, please, no politics. Please, no religion. Please, be respectful. I don't want them engaging with the trolls. It causes arguments and fights. If someone has it out for my mod and he engages with them, it's just going to escalate. I don't want them engaging with them. I'm 48. You're not allowed to put your name here. Please don't put your name in the chat. I mean, your age. Don't put your age in the chat. This is to protect underage children from predos. Don't put your age in the chat. Even if you're above 18, don't put it, because then the kids think, oh, it's okay to put our age. Just don't put your age, please. Oh my Lord. Okay, and you guys, can we get 3 more likes? And then this will be at 450 and I will log off and re-log on to do my makeup with you guys. We need 3 more likes. Yeah, I have seen it happen, you guys. The purpose of life is to live. Oh, we got the likes up. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I am logging off. We are going to do our makeup. I will see you guys very, very soon. Put your notifications on. Love you guys. Thank you to my mods.